Come right in, sit right down, grab all your friends and gather around. It's time for AJ, Chris, Eric, and Zach. So kick on back, it's time for That One Show.
AJ can take a nice seat right next to me.
Welcome to That One Show. After our long ass fucking intro.
Yay.
I didn't record that.
No, I'm talking about our
song?
long ass song.
No, I'm adding a new
Sully
song every
song?
week because there's like 9 takes of another song that we tried performing.
Wait, the song that Sully sings? Oh, yeah.
There's like 9 different takes of that. I'm
It's
gonna use
too
every
long.
take.
It's written down on a bar
It's
napkin
just
somewhere.
too long now.
No, the other one's a lot shorter than that.
Oh, okay.
It's like 30 seconds instead of like 45.
Yeah.
Makes a difference. I'm only using that intro song once. Once we're done with all our intro songs, we'll go back to the normal 5-second thing. No.
That'd be a good one.
Oh no, let's not do that again. We stayed up one time for like an hour trying to record one jingle.
On a Tuesday night.
We didn't get a good take at all, so we're
Got
just
the club going up on a Tuesday.
Club
one of the
going
takes
up.
you guys saw
On
or
a
heard
Tuesday.
that was recorded that night.
Oh, God.
Oh look, I'm wearing a different hat. Because Chris, you were new to the podcast. The rule is if I wear a hat, I can only wear the hat once and never again.
Why?
I made the rule because it's funny.
Because it's, yeah.
That makes
the
sense.
rule.
Oh, Chris, wait 1 second. I have something for you. If you don't want it, it's fine. I'll be right back.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
Got
like
you gets.
a dildo.
It is.
Fuck.
That'd be hot.
Not another one.
At least it's free.
Yeah, it's
How
true.
many does
Is
he
it
give
used?
you?
Maybe, I don't care.
I mean, if anybody else wants it, they can have it. It's an old hat. It's an old Chevy hat.
Oh, hell
There you
yeah.
go.
Thank you.
There you go, Chris.
I don't know if it'll fit you. It doesn't fit me.
That'd be really ironic.
Where'd you even get this?
My closet.
Alright.
Actually, here's a better extent. The Pete box.
Chevy.
If you remember the box that Pete bought that
yeah.
one time, that hat was in there.
Alright.
The box of what he said was gaming stuff.
Do I look
There
like
was-
a redneck now?
There was like 3 Dreamcast
Yep.
games in there.
There was like 3
Hold on.
Dreamcast games and
Yeah,
then
I was about to say
And
you
like
need to,
50 PC games, and that's about it.
Do I look like a real redneck?
Oh, it totally
Oh my God,
fits.
dude.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
It fits you better than me.
I have to fix
Hickville.
it when I get home.
You have to fix it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not right.
You're part of Hickville, USA now.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
there we go.
He's been that.
Yeah, he's been there.
I'm gonna draw your avatar
Oh, yeah,
in the
you
intro
really
with
look
the
like
hat.
you look like a
Do
redneck
it.
now.
AJ, remember that.
True
for editing.
redneck.
Anyways, anybody want to talk about something? Eric, you said you had something to pick with me for
Oh,
some reason.
yeah. Okay, so this is, I know it's stupid, but I hope you guys have done this. Okay, so I went to the store.
Nice.
I
Which store?
saw
Which store?
ShopRite.
Alright,
Okay,
thank you.
so I went into ShopRite. I saw a Coke Energy. I was like, you know what? I've been seeing these
I know what you're
commercials.
gonna say.
Yeah, I've been seeing all
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that shit. Like, okay, so I bought it and I walked out and I opened it and I was like, I took a sip and I was like, this thing is so shit.
What?
It tastes
like?
$3 for
What's it
that
taste
that
like?
shit.
No, the Coke Energy's
It
good.
tastes like
good.
garbage.
The Coke Energy's
What flavor
good.
does
I'm
it
going
taste?
and getting you one. It's like cherry.
I
It
love
literally
cherry.
tastes
It's
like
like cherry
cherries.
Coke,
It's
but with
not
a
like
kick.
cherry Coke. It's like really like it's only cherry.
It tastes like cherry Coke,
It's like cherry Coke with a kick to it.
Well, why don't
Yeah.
you just get cherry Coke?
Because it has
but it has more energy in it.
What do you mean energy?
caffeine.
It has
Whatever.
caffeine.
You know what I mean? Caffeine.
But
It's
yeah,
packed
that's
with
all I wanted
energy.
to say about that.
Your
I'm
opinion
very-
is
It's
wrong.
packed with flavor.
I don't like it. Just get Monster.
No, it's all I've been drinking for the last few
We're about to bring
weeks.
out his transformer.
There's literally a cherry version of it too.
Bicycle.
It's the
Like, how did they make
Transformer
it more
bicycle.
cherry than it already is?
The bike's got so
There's
many
cherry
gadgets on it.
I know.
love
Oh my
it.
gosh, that thing is tactical.
You can live on that.
Tactical.
You can live on that though for like 3 days.
Does it have an electric motor on it?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say.
We did build a motor Schwinn though.
Me too.
Nice.
Mine sucks.
Chris Dangy.
Mine hasn't been used in a long time.
Okay, so
Oh.
all of the seals are dried out. That's what happened to mine.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright, what were we gonna talk about?
Apparently Coke Energy sucks, but I like it.
It tastes like shit to me.
I don't do energy drinks.
I don't know
Chris
anymore
does
either.
pot.
No.
He drinks coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he drinks coffee. You're right.
What's pot have to do with this?
Because it makes you better.
Okay, Sully.
Okay, Sully.
I still think Sully would say, "Why is pot good?" It makes
Oh
it
my god,
better.
look, there's a spider on that chair.
It's an orange one.
It's a dangerous spider.
I did that.
So,
yeah, you
I
did.
did there.
Coffee, huh?
I like
Just
coffee.
black.
Oh,
Just black.
Black.
good news
Hello,
for
whiskey.
everybody
What?
in the coffee world. I found a coffee that I like.
Which one?
It's called a latte.
Oh.
And
A
they're
latte?
they're
So you
kinda-
like
yeah,
sweet
it's
coffee.
actually good.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck. Call me a faggot all you want.
I got a pumpkin spice latte before,
They're not bad.
just to try it, and
you feel-
it tastes like shit.
Well, that's white girl stuff.
I used to drink cappuccinos and lattes, but then
They're
I
just
realized
so
energy
sweet.
drinks are better.
Yeah,
They
honestly,
are better,
they
but they're bad for me, so I'm quitting.
I drink like one energy drink a week.
That's
so I'm
better than
good.
me. So
So I think I'm okay.
I was at the point where it's like 2 a day. That ain't. You no longer. You're kind of like a mechanic now.
Yeah, that looks like more like a mechanic than a redneck.
Yeah. I don't like it though.
My sister doesn't
Okay.
my sister
Okay,
doesn't
check.
like energy drinks, but she'll drink Jolt and the Coke ones.
I didn't fuck it up. We're good. It's recording.
Coke, the Coke energy didn't really feel like an energy drink to me.
But
It
she,
just felt like Coke.
my
to be
sister
honest.
tried to drink 2 Coke Energies at one sitting, and I had to advise her not to.
Why?
I was like,
What's
Too
bad
much
about it?
energy.
I was just like, you're gonna fucking crash.
Energy overload.
I just said you're gonna crash so hard, you're gonna feel sick. I remember the first time you remember when we all took our bikes to Kmart?
Ha! I remember
That was the
this.
first time I ever had a Monster.
He slammed that shit.
I slammed it, like I chugged
Probably
the
because
Monster.
you rode a bike all the way to.
We kept telling him, don't slam it. I know it's your first one, but you have to drink it slowly. He slammed the whole thing in like 5 minutes.
And I was so energetic for,
That's what I did.
like, my heart was beating like super fast, and we were riding my bike really fast, and like I was just like, and then when we finally got back to the house from the ride, I was like, I feel like I'm about to die. I think I was like, because my heart was going
crashed.
so fast,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh shit, I've never felt this before.
First monster
That's
story.
why I don't like energy drinks.
Yeah, he slammed it though.
But that was my fault because I chugged that bitch.
Good. That makes it better.
Makes it better.
Gets the energy faster.
Yeah, it gets it in
Builds
there first.
character.
Energy, it's you.
You know it's bad when you get to the point you slam an energy drink and you feel nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the reason. That's another reason I quit.
You build a tolerance to caffeine.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And hey, the withdrawal lasts like 2 days, then I'm gone.
Really?
Yeah.
What happens?
I'm dead for a day, and I can't speak well. I sound like this. You know that. Either I'm
Sound like Earl.
who the fuck is Earl? Oh, we don't talk about Earl.
I've never been through a withdrawal like that.
Well, pretty much, I have a pounding headache, and like I can barely speak. If you ever like, whenever I'm up for like 20 hours, I sound like really low voice like this. It's like I'm ready to just pass out. It might be a subconscious thing that I only hear, but still.
I wonder if caffeine does give you a physical withdrawal like nicotine does.
You say caffeine?
You know what?
Turtle.
Can I talk about something real quick?
Do
Oh,
it.
sure, go ahead.
You're gonna have to throw this picture up on the podcast.
Okay.
So, last night I walked upstairs and
Oh, I
and
know.
all I could think to myself was, "My name is Blue. My name is Blue.
You have a
My
picture of
name
it?
is
'Cause I don't have a picture.
Slim Sully." Yeah. So
Slim
I want to
Sully?
show you guys.
Show them the
Slim
picture
Sully.
and make
Show
sure
me
you
right
send
now.
it to me.
What is Slim Sully?
Just send it to the group chat. So
Well, there you go. There's Slim Sully.
oh my gosh.
Send that to me right now.
Which one do you want? Do you, you want
the
that
third
or you
one.
want
That
that?
one.
Or
Oh,
that?
that's so
Not that one, that
funny.
one.
All right.
We have Slim Sully now.
Oh, we had that picture for our Eminem review video, so we could put it up as like our background.
We need to do Eminem too and put that as the picture.
I'm not doing Eminem
No,
too.
me neither.
I saw a video of these soldiers from Vietnam where they were sitting in like their encampment, I guess, and one of the guys was like, apparently it was a video about the issues of drug use in the military.
Oh
I mean,
no.
And it
that's
was
a
these,
thing.
there was
It
these
is,
guys, and they were all in the woods, and they had a bowl of weed, and what they were doing is they were going up. This guy, he cocked his shotgun so that the slide was open, and he took the bowl of weed and he lit it near the slide, and the guy would suck it out the end of the barrel, and he would pull the weed out of the end of the barrel.
Why?
It was, and everybody would do it. They would just pass it around.
Didn't
they
they
would do
already
it for
have a
everybody.
bowl?
Yeah, but they.
It's cool.
They
It's
wanted to
cool
do-
to do it
they're
out of the
cool.
shotgun.
So like, what's the weirdest thing you ever smoked out of a shotgun?
Shotgun.
Oh, so like you shotgunned a beer and use that? No.
No,
a
no,
shotgun.
no.
An
No,
actual
we
shotgun.
used an actual shotgun.
You're a badass. That's right.
That's right.
That's how you die.
And then probably half of those people died.
Yeah.
Why?
From bullet wounds, from Kurt Cobain syndrome.
From bullet wounds.
Eric got the joke.
Why? There's no bullets in there.
Says you. You weren't there. Well, then
Yeah.
again, neither was. Oh, well, you are look like 40 years old, so
Alright.
you were
You're
probably
dead.
a child when it happened.
What are your Vietnam stories, Chris, huh? When you were in Vietnam? Odd. Giving them the PTSD.
Alright. One time, there was this dude up in a tree. Right?
The tree started speaking Vietnamese. He was like,
Yeah, I looked up and there was this dude up there, right?
Oh, man.
"Oh no."
What do you do?
He jumped down on me.
Oh, God.
I had to say, give me a piggyback ride.
Oh, no.
I had to give him a piggyback ride back to his village, bro.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
back to
so
his-
scary.
Did they
all
give you
the way
rice?
there.
Did they give you rice in exchange?
No, all it did was give me a pat on the
Did he
back
give
and
you a
say,
tip?
good luck, champ.
Good luck.
Good luck,
What was
champ.
it, a baseball game when you were 8 years old?
Yeah, like
Good luck, champ.
Good.
Oh, maybe it was a baseball game. I don't remember.
It was
All mixing
Vietnam.
together now.
I couldn't tell if it was the Vietnamese jungle or the diamond. The fucking.
yeah.
Baseball season's coming back, baby.
I love it.
It's
Can't wait.
exciting. This season's supposed to be really
Oh,
good.
I'm
I
going
love-
to Philly's first game.
I love sports
Wow.
ball.
But Eric, you're going to a Phillies game, but I thought you were a Pittsburgh guy.
You know,
Ah,
Phillies are closer, so it's easier.
Phillies are a better team, anyways.
They are. That
The Pirates are shit.
They are. They really are. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill with the Phillies.
That's right.
It's not like they're a rival to us. So
I'm gonna start my own
Not
professional
anymore.
baseball team.
What's it gonna be called?
I don't know. I just know
What city's gonna be in?
The bats.
Franklinville.
Franklinville.
Franklinville bats.
Yeah, there you go.
Franklinville. What should we call it? The Delsey,
No.
No, the Franklinville bats.
Franklinville Bats.
Yeah, and it could be like a bat for
I
like
have
Meatloaf from Bat Out of Hell.
my
You could use the album cover.
That's the logo.
My team is.
We're run by Jim
subsists off of I'm gonna have. It's gonna be me, Chris.
Where
We're
do
gonna
you play?
We already have a baseball team.
Eric.
We're Newfield
Um,
Discount Liquor Store.
Oh yeah, you're
what
right.
is that?
Yeah.
You feel discount.
I already have a baseball team, bro.
I
Alright,
forgot you
fine.
guys did that.
Yeah. When's the next game? Everybody's in
Never.
college.
You guys are in, like, you guys go to Rowan. Like,
Our next game.
you have a lot
TBA.
more work to do than me.
This is true. I mean, I'd still go play a baseball game, but like Dan is at like
Dan is in
East of
fucking,
Bumblefuck.
yeah,
I don't even remember Purdue.
Purdue.
Shout out to Dan, whoever the
Michigan.
fuck that is.
Dan
Shout out to
Lockwood.
Dan.
Lockwood.
Dan
Two
Lockwood.
stars in Georgia.
He's in fucking Vineland. He's
Oh,
in
Vineland.
Virginia.
I thought he was Georgia Tech.
No, he's
Oh.
Virginia Tech.
He used to play.
Oh, wrong
Pokemon.
Tech. Sorry. That's not that far. That's like 5 hours. You can come play baseball.
No, he's not gonna come here and play baseball.
Dan Lockwood was like one of my best friends in like second, third grade, and then we never talked to each other again.
Oh, there you
That
go.
sucks.
We played Pokemon.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, man. It
I
was
went to
intense.
the store one time and everyone asked me if I played Pokemon, and I said no, and they said, well, "How
Damn,
have you never
man.
played Pokemon?"
I
I
don't
said,
play Pokemon.
At least one
play.
Pokemon game you
Never
should
played
play.
one
At least
Pokemon
one.
game.
I
Never.
downloaded Pokemon Go and it didn't work. So
Not
I
that
deleted
one.
it.
Same here.
I played Pokemon Go.
I played Pokemon Go for a long time.
I still have it on my phone. What?
Jake had it till like 2018 until he deleted it. But apparently it's the new cool thing is to live back in 2016.
It's still popular.
when
the
memes
app is
were-
still really
I think
popular.
memes hit their.
It's because I go to Rowan, our CSJ every day, and there's like so many Pokestops, so I'm
Yeah.
actually able
Do you
to
still
do stuff.
play?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Oh
lot
my
of people
God.
still play.
I mean, I got bored one day, so I just started walking around, and I was like, and then
As we all know-
Seth and Barb started playing it, so I was like, I'm gonna be your friend.
2016 was the peak of meme culture, I'd say.
Yeah, meme
No.
culture starting to go downhill.
No,
Sorry to go
I
down.
know.
no, it's
I
not.
know nothing about that.
You guys are not memeologists like me.
I know.
When do you predict the ending of the meme era?
Memes will never.
Never.
I think they'll get like more out of style.
Memes will
but-
follow us to the end of humanity because memes have become such a part of the culture that it actually influences us now.
Did you know? Wait, have you ever thought about this?
Here it comes.
So,
Shut
one
the
day
fuck up.
you'll send. Sorry.
Not you. That
Not
dickhead
you.
across
Yeah,
the
One
line.
day
shut the-
you'll send
shut
your
the fuck
up,
you'll,
Chris.
you'll you'll DM your friend your last meme.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a
That
sad
already
day.
happened a while
That already
ago.
happened.
No, like before you die.
Oh.
Or like.
I
before
want
they
my
die.
last meme. My final words. I want to be. My name is
It has to
Jeff.
be. It better be a SpongeBob meme or something.
when my final words when I'm laying on that deathbed, I'm
When you
gonna
on
be
your
like,
deathbed.
look
you
at
wanna
my
sound
look at my
more
family. I'll be like, My name Jeff, and then I'll die.
My name's Jim.
My name is Jeff.
Like, excuse me.
My name Jeff. Ugh.
Turn my death into a GIF and we're fine.
Honestly, yeah.
So does anybody else have anything interesting to talk about?
I know you do.
Oh yeah, I
You
do.
do?
Well, we want to save that until everyone else is done.
I also do.
I mean,
Should I say my thing?
You should.
Oh yeah, you have a thing too.
I
You can
went
go
to
first.
the Williamstown
Represent.
High School dance.
It's pronounced semi-formal.
I can't remember. That's what I was trying to remember.
Or semi
The
for short.
Williamstown High School semi-formal dance at Masso's on
You went
Friday night. I did.
How did you go there but not him?
I don't know.
Well, you went for it. You didn't go for a reason.
So
I'll tell you why I didn't go.
I knew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people there total at the entire dance.
Wow.
I knew this
That
girl
made me
that I used to be
promise.
friends with down the shore that moved to Williamstown. I knew the person I went with. I knew 3 of the employees. That's it.
It's like how many Delsey kids that work there?
It was Gracie,
Yeah.
Justin's ex-girlfriend, her best
Justin?
friend, which is Leah,
Justin
I think
isn't
is her
there
name.
anymore.
No, they broke up. And then I knew a girl that we used to go to middle school with. Remember Lauren? She dances. I don't remember her last name. She was chilling there.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that's it. So there were 2 rooms. One room is the room where they play today's hits.
Oh,
whatever,
are you serious
whatever
right
it
now?
is.
Chris doesn't associate
Wait,
with that.
hold on. You guys had a formal at Masso's?
Yeah, they did.
Well, I guess it's better than our
No, it was actually pretty good because of the next thing I'm about to say. They had the one room where they played the greatest hits, where it was just a huge dance floor. It was a big open room, the room that we rented out for the middle school dance.
Oh, okay.
And then the room next to it is the smaller room. That was the room that they had all the tables in. They had a smaller dance floor, and they had another DJ.
Oh, okay.
And they played our kind of music.
Nice.
In there.
Nice.
So they played like 50, it was like 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, early 2000s music, but it was the good music from each era. You want to know the last song they played on the way out? Guess.
Closing time.
Closing.
No, that was one of his teachers actually sung that though, as everybody was leaving.
Shout
but
out to Mr. Hartwick.
They
you
played
know who you
Billy
are.
Joel, Piano Man.
Oh
was the
my
last
gosh,
song.
that's
Everybody was
great.
dancing.
Song is
I was
Piano
sitting
Man.
there at the table just screaming it at the top of my
I would
lungs.
be too.
It was awesome. Everybody walked back into the room and went, "Why do you look like you're a drunk guy sitting at a bar after hours?" I went, "I don't know, I was having fun."
I am drunk.
You were just like, yeah, I'm drunk as
They
hell.
breathalyzed every single person on the way
Yep.
in. Every single
you-
person.
you had to-
Everyone. Everyone.
Ew.
Yep.
What if,
That's why you
what
get
if
a
one
bunch of-
person had the coronavirus and you got
Well, it was one of those ones that like you just blew into. Like you didn't have to put a tube in your mouth.
You just had to
Get
go
a-
They said, "Say your name and address." And I went, "Chris Burton, 420 High Street."
420.
I said that.
You said
You
420
should've,
High Street. I'm proud of you. Not that they really care.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what you
You
say.
should have just butt chugged before the party.
Butt chugged.
You know what that is, right?
Yes, I fucking know what it is. I would never do
See,
that.
you see, then you wouldn't. They
See,
when
then
they
they
do the
wouldn't have breathalyzed
breathalyzer,
you, would you
when they
give a fuck?
breathalyze you, they would have been like, "Oh, they're not gonna be like, oh, let's do the breathalyzer now."
So what did you think of the
I
Williamstown
need you to
culture?
fart.
I need you to.
What do you think about
I did not like it.
I'm not surprised.
That was basically. I'm not trying to diss Williamstown or
Delsey
anything,
probably knew better.
but I don't know. It just seemed like
Not as good
a
as
lot
Delsey.
of kids were very unruly, and
Yeah.
many people were definitely under the influence of something.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course, they'll
But
find a way.
yeah,
They should have
so
just. They can just smoke before they
There
were like
was-
breathalyzing people.
there was that, and then there
Your
were
voice, so I went
No.
out.
Shut
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck
up,
up.
Bixie.
there were too many
Bixby.
cops. Like there were
Bitch.
like I think like 8 cops there, like just chilling the entire time in the dance, like just walking around, like with guns and everything.
That's
It
weird.
was kind of scary.
That's
and
intense.
then that was pretty much it. It was just kind of weird. 'Cause
Would you
also
ever
I
go
didn't know
back?
anybody. No.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I never went to a semi. I've
Yeah.
heard they've all been pretty shit. You know, 2 out of 4 of them, there was a fire alarm went off,
Really?
and they had to go outside in the freezing cold.
Why?
I don't know,
That's
fire
stupid.
drill.
I don't understand why you don't, or they don't do it at your high school. I guess because there's too many people for the gym.
Yeah, there's way too many people.
It's stupid though. Oh, also, they went through 3,500 plastic cups.
Really?
How'd
Yes.
you know that?
How'd you hear that?
Because
statistic?
Gracie, I said, Gracie, where are all the cups at? She went, you guys used them all. You didn't fucking leave any. Everybody just decided to like take one sip of out of each cup and just grab a whole new cup. I
I
went,
fucking
really?
hate people.
I hate
dude.
people.
She was like, yeah, you guys use 3,500 or 3,500 cups.
How many people were there, you think?
Not
Probably,
3,500.
Not 35.
Maybe like 800 people, maybe.
Still like 3
Not
cups
even
person.
probably. It was ridiculous the amount of cups that people.
There's
were
mostly
using.
underclassmen there, probably.
Oh my god, it was terrible with all the little kids running around. There were kids that looked like they were like freaking. It was cool. Danced a little. It
So
was-
your
it was
date for
chilling.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, she kind of ran away a lot.
Yeah, girls do that at dances.
Yeah. They played like one slowish dance song, and I was just sitting there. I was like, all right, we're chilling.
Wait, she didn't even come
I
back
wish
for
there were
that?
slow dances at
Wow.
the time. That would be easier for all of me.
They played. It was like a half-ass slow dance song. It was like
Nah,
not
man.
really slow, but like
I
people
only
were
like
slow dancing to it.
Okay.
Y'all should have saw me at prom.
You had a
when
purple dress, didn't you?
That was
I
pretty
had-
funny.
I
That
had-
was like
excuse
purple-
me,
purple
what?
suit,
I had a purple
suit.
tux.
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
purple
you.
tux.
Purple tux,
I had a
sorry.
Never
purple
mind,
tux.
I did
it was
see
fucking
that.
awesome.
We
And
got
then
we got a picture.
Marika wore like the hot dog tux or whatever.
Yeah,
And
it
you
was
guys took.
fucking
You guys
weird.
should have taken a picture of with each other. You had weird color tuxes.
I
on.
had
I should wear a pink one, like what's his name?
the tux I wore to prom
Knights
was
of Roxbury.
awesome.
It was purple.
No. what the
Yeah,
fuck's
yeah, it
his
was a
name?
really awesome
Jay
tux.
Gatsby, from The Great Gatsby.
The
He
Great
wore a pink
Gatsby?
suit.
I wanted to keep that tuxedo after I was done.
Too
I was
much
like,
money.
a lot of
I was
money.
wearing it around. I was just like, yo, this thing is sick. I was like,
The purple tux.
the purple tux
Looked like
was awesome.
freaking.
It was like a regular tux, but it had all purple like outlines. So it had like purple cuffs and purple
Looked like
tie.
Prince.
It had like
Yeah, it
purple.
looked like Prince.
It was super cool. I liked that tux.
Anyways, enough about Semi. I'll tell you why I did not go to Semi. One,
Loser.
everyone called me a loser for not going, but I have a better reason.
Gable.
My hat.
Last night, or 2 nights ago now, on Friday, February 21st, 2020, Post Malone came in town and I went and saw him instead.
Post Malone.
That was fucking amazing, by the way.
Posty Malone.
Way
So,
better than Semi was.
How was the concert? in
It
general?
was pretty good overall.
How intoxicated were you at the
0,
concert?
sadly.
How many girls hit on you?
There was this one next to me that probably was. I just didn't care. I
Uh,
was with my sister, so it's
Oh.
kind of a.
Is that who you ended up taking? Was
Yeah.
your sister?
Cause
did
everybody.
your sister have fun?
Yeah. The thing is, Post Malone's one of those concerts where I don't think I'd want to bring a guy.
You wouldn't want to bring a guy to. Yeah.
All the girls I asked to go with me went to Semi instead. Yeah,
I'm sorry, AJ.
it happens.
Sorry.
But apparently, a dance is better than seeing Post Malone. But that's.
I
beside
mean,
the point.
even I would rather see Post Malone over going to a high school dance. So you made
Exactly.
the
To be
right
honest, I'd
decision.
rather go anywhere.
And you know I don't even like
See, I
Post
had
Malone.
fun. I had fun.
It
at
was a
prom.
fun
I would wanna
concert,
go
even
back.
if
Where
you
was
don't-
Ozzy? Was he there?
No.
Fuck.
They played his song though, and like they had a picture of him singing it on screen. But I was expecting them to wheel him out or something.
Wheelchair. Ozzy just goes going,
Take what you want from me. Take what you need from me.
It would have been a
in
phenomenal.
a
but
fucking wheelchair.
it didn't happen.
Damn.
Although I was expecting it to happen because yesterday or Friday, whatever, he released his album,
Yeah,
Ordinary
he was
Man.
probably too busy.
Yeah, it was a good album, by the way. Not amazing, but I'd say it's worth a listen.
I'd say it was a good 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
And that's really good for today's standards. Especially with
Yeah,
Ozzy,
that's
because Ozzy can't, like, talk.
Ozzy can't.
What was your
Or, like,
artist of this
walk.
week?
Oh, my artist of the week. I was actually just about to say that.
Well, I'll
It was
finish
our
my
album.
talk and then
Oh,
we'll
okay,
get
Yeah,
to it.
okay,
I'll-
yeah, you're right.
Okay, so it started off with this guy who I don't know who it is. And he had like red hair. It wasn't trippy red for anybody wondering.
Was
It
it
looked,
okay?
it looked like him, but it wasn't. And he was trash. That's beside the point. The next person they pulled out is Sway Lee, which a lot of people probably do know. He did that song with Post Malone called Sunflower. They did a duet of that. That was beautiful.
You're a sunflower.
It was beautiful, dude.
Did they have sunflowers everywhere during that?
No, it was just
Why?
very yellow.
Yeah.
But it was I think I have that on video. It was amazing, though. And he even did that one song that he plays on guitar, which was also fucking
Did
amazing.
21 Savage get wheelchaired out?
Oh my god.
No, but they sang his part for some reason.
Why can't they sing his part?
Because they didn't, no. They sang everybody else's features except 21, no, they didn't sing everyone's features except 21 Savage's. They sang his part, probably because it's too
They
iconic.
did a wheelchair 21 Savage out there to do his
No,
part.
He didn't show up either.
God damn it.
I think that's.
I don't think he's in a wheelchair,
Who
though.
else was featured?
Feet.
They just, I was just saying that because I imagine they just wheelchair every feature out there.
Just because Ozzy. So that
Just
Ozzy
'cause
doesn't.
Ozzy.
So Ozzy's like, no,
Ozzy-
everybody goes out in the wheelchair. I don't look weird.
Like a
just so
caregiver
Ozzy
bad.
doesn't feel bad. It's just
Exactly.
like everybody has to be wheeled out
Post
today.
Malone.
Or they have Ozzy up by like wires,
marionette
and he like
him.
flies. Over.
They got him off by wires.
I mean, I can see Ozzy doing some shit like that.
I love it. I wish they did that now. But the seats were, It was all the way to the side and way up, but still, you had a still clear view of him. Like, you could tell it was a person there, not a speck.
I'm just stuck on the fact now that the Post Malone concert could have just been Ozzy Ozzy Osbourne's like weekend at Bernie's, where they just fucking they got two guys with strings, and they're just
One guy just falls
they're
down.
puppeting him. They're just puppeting him everywhere. Ozzy's been dead for like 5 years. And the entire time,
I can see that.
every day they just puppet him around.
That reminds me.
Just-
Cinemassacre, James, they had him dressed up as Weekend at Bernie's, and they carried him around for Halloween.
Really?
It was on his Twitter. That was funny as shit. He was Bernie, so he didn't say anything because he was dead.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I give the concert a hype out of 10 because it was a
Hype out of 10?
It was a fun ass concert. It was probably the most fun I ever had at one.
Good.
There you go.
Even funner than the Who concert.
Well, the Who concert, I think
The
it was
concert was lit.
it was lit, but not as lit. Like,
That's true, because it's all young kids at this one. This
Yeah.
would be like a Who concert.
If
back
I
in the
sit
day.
down with you. The problem was I was a minority there. 80% of the people were white girls under the age of 18,
Really?
or between like 16 and 21.
Perfect
Oh,
prey
but-
for Soli.
I thought you were saying.
Oh.
Who
Well, it's the
concert.
Post Malone audience. It's all younger
I know,
girls.
Damn, I'm a younger girl.
and it was like mostly white people too, which does not surprise me. At least from in my seating area. Not saying that's a bad or good thing. I'm just saying that's the thing I've observed.
Just white people are poor. I'm just kidding.
You say they're poor?
Well, you were in like the nosebleeds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You're poor.
We can
you're
afford.
not.
I couldn't afford a close ticket there. Those things
Maddie
were
had
expensive
a
shit.
front row ticket.
Really?
Lydia's friend, but she couldn't go.
Why? What?
Her mom didn't want to drive her.
Oh. Wow.
That's
Oh,
you pay
yeah.
for the ticket and then nobody.
Well, she didn't
drives
pay
She
for it,
got
but
it for a
still.
Christmas gift.
Oh,
or some
okay, I was
shit.
gonna say that would be so fucking.
Mine was a Christmas
Retarded.
gift too. Mine, the seats were like $100 still, so
Mm-hmm.
that gives you an idea of how much people wanted to go see this guy. Which, hey, I'm glad I saw him. I would definitely see him again when he drops an album or two.
Let's go see Pink Floyd. Roger Waters.
And we're seeing Roger Waters this summer. That's exciting.
July something.
And it's gonna be us, Seth, and your dad,
Mr. Pink Floyd over there, I see.
Mr. Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
the
not
guy.
going there.
What?
I'm going to Motley Crue instead.
I want to see also that thing that George was talking about.
Kansas Foreigner. And
Yeah, I think you would enjoy
Europe.
that.
Who's it?
Well-
Kansas Foreigner and
Yeah.
In Europe,
if you
the
guys
in
want
the
to
final
go,
countdown.
we're all buying tickets.
Those are
so
pretty cheap too. So if you guys
Yeah.
will like save up for that, it's in like August or something.
I think tickets are only
what
like
day?
$60.
Do you know what kind of day it is? Like a Saturday? Or
It's like a weekend.
I've only seen a couple bands. I've seen Motley Crue and Alice Cooper. I saw
Motherfucker.
Kiss
That
and
was
Def.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper's good, and Motley Crue's good. I saw Def Leppard and Kiss.
I was about to go to the Def Leppard one, but then for some reason I just ended up not buying tickets.
You have to go see Def Leppard eventually. They're
I've
really
heard
good.
they're really good.
Yeah, Def Leppard and Kiss, and then I saw Blue Oyster Cult.
Well, I almost had the chance to see them, but I didn't go.
The
I
Kiss
wanted to see them.
concert. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
The Kiss concert that they just did, I'm really glad I didn't go to because I was kind of thinking about it. The last concert they just did was all their lesser known songs, so like it wasn't that fun.
Yeah, my Kiss concert was good.
Yeah, like some of them
They
were really
played-
good.
Like
Wait,
I understand if you
but,
gotta
like-
sprinkle some of the shitty songs in, just because.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
obviously you have to
sprinkle
put a
some of the
couple
newer
of the newer stuff in, but this concert was just for their
Just
newer,
newer stuff.
and it
Yeah,
was
the
not
concert
good.
I went to was all bangers.
I
the night before.
saw The Who.
Yeah, we
many
saw.
Saw
times?
Let the Let
I've
Out.
seen them twice. Oh, I want to see Get the Let Out. I've never seen.
They
them.
were very good.
Get
Aren't
the
those
Let Out.
tickets only like $10?
Get the
They're
Let
very
Out.
cheap.
Get the Let Out is like the closest thing you can get to Led Zeppelin.
It basically is Led Zeppelin.
That's why I count it in my songs I've heard live.
Then I
playlist.
saw Disturbed and 3 Days Grace.
I want to see The Machine too.
Break.
Like, Ray, did you catch The Machine?
Well, no, The Machine, like the one
You
that
saw
Pink
Three
Floyd cover
Days
band.
I did see 3 Days
Oh,
Grace.
okay.
Saw a
I
lot of
think they're
good
just called
people.
The Machine.
Okay. Well, my concert list is cool, but not as cool as Zach's, probably.
I was offered to go see, what was it?
Wasn't it like Lil Wayne.
No, it was Alice Cooper.
Oh, Alice
And I
Cooper.
said no.
Did you
already
go?
saw him?
I just said no to Alice Cooper. Not Alice. Wait, no, not Alice Cooper. What was it? Alice in Chains.
Alice in
They
Chains.
Oh,
said-
why didn't you go?
Because Korn was playing for them first.
And he doesn't like
And I
Korn.
said, I'm not listening to Korn first.
You could just go late.
I'd go for just
I
Freak
would
on
have
a
to
Leash.
show
and that's
up.
it. I'd feel basic, but I don't like Korn that much.
I don't like
Jake
Korn
will
at
shit
all.
on me.
I don't like him that much.
Korn is just the.
They're just.
You just
screaming.
heard it because he
They're
played
okay.
Guitar Hero.
They're okay.
That's the only way I heard them.
That's like when you get too heavy for AJ music.
Yeah, I don't like Korn.
Although I did start listening to Bad Wolves, even though they're kind of a screamo band, I do kind of like Bad Wolves.
I get scared of screamo music. It scares me. Like I'll be listening to it and be like, no, this needs
Just
to be
make
turned
it
off. I'm scared. Music scares me, man.
Music scares you.
What about the fucking what's it called?
Echoes?
Echoes. That shit scares me.
Echoes is a scary song.
It's not scary.
It's fucking scary.
It's eerie. I wouldn't say it's scary.
It scares me.
I was making a delivery at like...
Echoes came on.
Yeah, no, I just put it on because I wanted to experience it. I was like...
Terrible idea.
Yeah, but it was like 9 at
Yeah,
night,
no, bad
and I
idea.
was
And you were
driving
alone
down.
in a car.
I was driving down Pennsylvania.
Yeah, no, bad idea. Why would you do
Long
that?
ass road,
Why would
just
you do
driving
that?
in the dark. There was no cars around me, and I was just listening to this in the car. I was like,
Exactly.
Why would you
fuck?
do
Then you start
that?
seeing shit in the
What the
woods, and you're like, oh my
fuck?
god, what was that?
That's beautiful. I would so do that.
I was just
Granted, I
the
don't
entire
give a
time.
shit.
I was just like, what the fuck is that? I was like,
It's great.
but anyway,
Shit.
My concerts is what I was gonna say. I saw Rain, which is a Beatles cover band. That was the first real concert I went to.
Ray.
Aside from
My
like the
only
ones I
concert
had.
ever was Guns N' Roses.
You only have one.
I saw Guns N'
Yeah.
Roses. That reminds me, I saw Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
I
that's my
don't-
only ever concert.
I would see them, but I don't care about Guns N' Roses that
They're
much.
They
pretty, they're
opened
pretty
with,
good,
like-
not gonna lie.
Who they opened with? It was like Lenny.
For me, it was
Kravitz?
Was it? I think it was Lenny Kravitz.
Wolf Mother was the people that opened up for them, which is
Okay.
pretty cool. Like I never knew them,
Lenny
but then
Kravitz
when
is
they
dead now.
when they
Yeah.
were playing,
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
Isn't he?
I don't know.
Lenny Kravitz is dead now, right?
I don't know. He could be.
Rip to Lenny
I
Kravitz.
think he's dead. I think he did the same thing Hendrix did, because that's
F
what
it-
he's modeling after. Anyway.
F in the chat for Lenny Kravitz.
If he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
anyway.
even if he's alive, F in the chat.
Yeah. The next concert I went to was with Zach, the Get the Let Out one.
That one was good.
That was very good. But people say you have to see a real artist, not a cover band.
But they were just as good. Like,
Yeah,
it
they were
doesn't
just as
matter.
good. So I saw Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son. So yeah, the first concert I truly went to was a country concert.
Ew.
I know. It was okay show.
He's not dead.
F in the chat.
For the chat for Lenny Kravitz.
Also, I didn't realize this, but he's as old as my dad. He was born in 1964. My dad was born in 1963. Why does Lenny Kravitz look like 25?
I don't know. Hollywood. Hollywood.
Anyways,
Who did I see after that? I think I took a bit of a break after
Ooh, I have
that
news.
summer thing. What?
It has nothing to do with music, so you should probably just.
Okay. Okay, I'll finish.
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Remember that though. Alright, I'll finish.
AJ remembered that.
AJ remembered that. So I think it was I'm
Everybody
trying to remember.
liked that.
2017, I took a year off. 2018, I took a year off of concerts because my Uncle Phil passed, and he bought me every ticket before that.
Mhm.
2019 is when I got those Who tickets, and that's what like re-sparked my interest
Oh,
in going
yeah.
to concerts again. And then over the summer, I saw three major people. Well, I saw Dolls. They were really cool too. They're kind of lesser known band.
Good thing I gave you the suit tickets.
Yeah, thanks, man. I
Those
highly
two
recommend
tickets were
Dolls.
awesome.
DAWES. Listen to them. They're very good and underrated. You've probably heard them.
Dogs.
Those tickets probably
Dogs,
went to
not
waste.
dogs.
Dogs.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, so it was the weekend thing we went to, and the Friday night they played Hozier, the guy that did the song "Take Me to Church," and Call Me a Basic White Girl, but he was actually kind of good.
Mhm.
And then the next night they played Blondie, if you know who that band is, and Elvis Costello, two very amazing bands. And then Sunday I don't remember who they played, so I'm just gonna skip that day. And then that was it for last year. And then this year I just saw Post Malone and Sway Lee. Very good concert. And that's about it. So Zach, your artist of the week. Chris is staring off.
Oh
into
yeah, I was
space.
about to say you
Why?
should probably say that.
I listened to every Wu-Tang Clan album.
Wu-Tang
It
Clan
took
is
me
very
a
good.
long ass time.
Because their
it took
albums
me-
are long as shit, and there's a
Mhm.
lot of them.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. They made, I gotta say, from the early '90s to like towards the early mid 2000s, they were fucking killing it.
Yeah,
Like they were making banger after banger after banger album. Like there's like 5 albums that were just like great. Like all of them are fantastic. I was like, holy shit! Like they make really good music.
They do. I highly recommend.
It was really
them.
impressive, and I don't know. My favorite is between Enter the 36 Chambers and Iron Flag. The two.
I think I like 36 Chambers better.
I like Iron Flag a lot.
Okay.
I think Enter the 36 Chambers is probably my favorite, just because it's their first one. It's really good.
Yeah.
It has a lot of their hits on it. This week is I think I'm doing Black Sabbath this week.
Ooh, that's gonna take a while. They have a lot of albums.
Sorry.
My favorite album by them is probably the basic one, but I don't know.
Paranoid or whatever it's called.
Although I do like Masters of Reality. That one's very good too.
I can't wait until I get to Heaven and Hell, Mob Rules.
Yeah, I do like the Mob Rules album too.
Once
That
Dio
one's good.
comes in, I'll be like, hell yeah.
He likes Dio better than Ozzy. And Black
Dio is
Sabbath.
way better than Ozzy.
Too bad he's dead.
Yeah. Dio had, alright, I don't hate Ozzy Osbourne, but like,
Of course not.
Dio has more talent than Ozzy had a 1,000-fold.
Back then, at least.
Yeah.
Now Ozzy got a lot of talent because he's alive.
I have
That's
more
talent
talent
right
than
there.
Dio.
I have more talent than Dio does now.
No, just in general of him being alive. That takes some talent.
That
Yeah.
is true. How did Dio die?
I think it was cancer.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
pretty
fair.
sure it was cancer.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's sad.
It might be.
Anyways, Eric, what the fuck did you have to say?
Fuck the police.
Eric.
No, what the fuck was
Eric,
I gonna
remember
say?
Uh-oh.
I might be going to Disney in November
Why?
Nice.
because I want to.
Why?
Because I fucking want to.
Senior
Shut the
trip.
Fuck up.
You just went.
I don't give a fuck.
Bruh.
Hey, Disney is a fun
Anyway,
Nah, I wanna go see
so
the Star Wars
Amanda's parents are going with her and stuff. So I was like, I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're going.
Well, that's not why, but it was just an easier way to go.
That's why Jake's going.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Wait, really?
But then I can see Star Wars and stuff.
I wanna,
He's going to the Star Wars
Yeah,
thing.
I'm like, I'm gonna see that.
He says, make sure you book the lightsaber
I'll be going.
thing."
I'm doing the
Yeah,
lightsaber
there you
thing.
go.
What lightsaber thing?
It's like
You
a
can make your
$200
own
experience
lightsaber.
where you can make this really cool lightsaber,
make
and
a
like it's
The
a
one
cool
that we
experience.
walked through and we got off the one ride
No,
Disney?
no, that's
No.
like a basic lightsaber that's like $30. This is like a whole like experience
You
in and of
go.
itself.
You make it.
And you like,
Fucking.
I never watched it yet, so don't tell me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I
to
know
go
exactly
do it.
what happens.
Okay,
I've
don't tell
seen
me.
video, and my mom's boyfriend told me about it because he did it.
Yeah.
And I'll go to Disney. I don't want to go to Disney. There's nothing at Disney that interests me right now. There's
Everything
there's
interests
2
me.
things that interest me: Epcot and
Epcot's very cool.
the Star Wars. That's it.
That's enough to go for me.
Yeah,
But
that's enough to go for me.
Once
like,
the Marvel park is out, I'll go.
Okay.
100%.
That should definitely be out.
Universal's
in the
pretty
The
next
cool.
year.
Mario park
Chris,
too.
you went.
I'll be going to
You
that.
went.
Huh?
Yeah, you went on senior trip.
Disney owns fucking Mario?
No.
Why'd you
there-
say the Mario
In
park?
Universal, there's going to be a Nintendo
It's
park.
it's
That's
universal.
badass.
That's cool.
They're making a Nintendo
Have you ever
park.
been to the Hogwarts part?
No.
Yo,
Hogwarts.
that's
Big
fucking
words.
cool.
It's so
Are you going
cool.
to Universal for your senior trip?
Yes.
Ride
So
the fucking train.
Okay.
It's so cool.
The train is so cool.
I'm
You
so-
look out
Did you
the
know
windows,
that
bro.
we didn't know this because we just paid the flat fee. You have to pay to go into both sides of that park.
Really?
So like you know how you took the train over to the other side? That's $119 for both sides
Damn.
for one day
That's why I don't go.
What the fuck? Per park or for both?
per park. Both like both.
Per park, it's
shit.
$119.
Yeah, there's 2 parks and they're both $119. Like you know how you take the train back and forth? Both sides are.
So going through the school was the good idea.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
well, I
Yeah, the
mean,
school
yeah,
was like,
pretty much.
what was it, like $2,000
It was like
total?
1,500.
1,500? Damn. Going through the school is a good deal.
Yeah, it's like that means it would be like $300
And
for a
that
day.
included
of
the plane ticket, too.
Well, the plane they probably got a deal on because like it was
They
like the whole
filled the
plane.
Yeah.
You
Except
guys
for
get the
Doyle,
whole plane?
Jared.
It was the whole plane.
Doyle, Jared, and Plefka were sitting on a plane alone, right?
Yeah. I was like, no, they weren't sitting alone. They were on a random plane.
Yeah, they were just alone. Like,
yeah,
on
like
some
with a
random
shit
plane.
ton of random people.
Yeah.
I was like, why'd they get a plane with none of the people on it? You know?
I liked being on
Should
the
we go
plane
to
with
Super
everybody.
Yeah,
that was fun.
That was fucking
Yo,
That
lit.
sounds fun.
Yo,
as
That
hell.
made it so much better.
Justin, whatever his last name is now, Holton, was his last
Owen
name?
Garofalo. There
Yeah.
you go.
He fucking got his dick sucked on the
I
plane.
know. Like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to do that.
Don't do that.
Mile High Club. Mile High
You're
Club.
gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna-
No, it was just in the seat.
Oh, okay.
Like, who the fuck would do that?
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I will.
I don't. You're gonna get sent back.
There was a third person next to them as it was happening.
But yeah, they were there to make sure nobody saw it. They were just
They're
like
just looking around.
Dude, bathrooms exist, my dude.
Bathrooms exist.
Mile High Club.
I'm willing to try anything. Hey,
Alright.
Dad.
Hey, man, look at my dick's plane.
What I'm talking about? That's good. This is the content you guys want to hear.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Let's see.
Oh yeah, was it?
How long is it?
45 minutes?
Not
That's
bad.
alright.
All
I
right.
sit down and do the outro.
Don't forget to
What's the outro?
Remember to
Farm
tip
your
your
crops.
delivery driver. Remember to farm your crops.
Farm your
Especially
crops.
If it's his crops.
especially if it's past the harvest stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10-day minimum.